Mesa.
Good afternoon. Yes, Mr. Chair, we have a quorum in the attendance. The following BAC members: Attorney Marchon Palomar, Chairperson; Ms. Angelina Joseph, Vice Chairperson; Attorney Dana Jaramillo; Ms. Josephine Atienza, regular members attending by Zoom; Attorney J.S. Deputy Lamon, regular member; Mr. Eric Timaculang, provisional member; Mr. Herbacio Balatbat, provisional member and user from ICTV; and Superintendent Henaro Manso Jr., provisional member and user from PTV. Likewise, we have in attendance the head members of the technical working group and the members of the BAC Secretariat. On the part of the leaders, we have representatives for the supply and delivery of servers from Integrated Computer System Incorporated, Dallas Enterprises, and Philippine Data. For the HEPA certified air purifiers, Pacific Solutions, Innova Life Incorporated, Mega Fresh International Incorporated, First Sabi Merchandising, BAC and Philippines Incorporated. For the PPA uniforms, Bell's Apparel Corporation, Meat and Pack Merchandising, La Marina Incorporated, Rizla Collection Incorporated, Pack Lunch Apparel, Dantes, and Chick World of Fashion.
Thank you, Trustee Sarugo. Chair declares that there is support in relation to PGCS number 060-2021 from to order.
We have two items in our agenda, Mr. Chair. Number one is the credit conference for the supply and delivery of servers, supply and delivery of HEPA certified air purifiers, and supply and delivery of PPA personnel uniforms for regular employees. Number two is the bid evaluation report for the supply and delivery of body-worn cameras, phase 2.
Thank you. And there's a particular first item on our agenda, the bid conference.
For the supply, delivery, installation, and commissioning of servers, this project was posted on the PPA and PhilTex websites on July 1, 2021, with an approved budget for the contract of 18 million. For this project, we have three prospective bidders. Number one on the list is Integrated Computer System Incorporated, represented by Ms. Janet De Jesus or Joanna Marie Arrimado.
Okay, the representative of Integrated.
Integrated Computer System.
Integrated Computer Systems. Who will speak in behalf of your behalf?
Hi everyone, good afternoon.
Okay, turn your camera. Janet, take it from your camera. Okay, good afternoon. Do you have any questions?
Okay, sir. Okay. So regarding the specifications natin, is it okay na to proceed? To clarify regarding dun sa terms of reference?
Can you repeat your question? Can you repeat that?
Oh. Yes, sir. Is it okay to proceed na po to clarify requirement for the specifications?
Please proceed.
Yes. First off, sir, would like to lang po sana request to relax yung specification natin under 3 nodes for the memory po. To request lang po sana to remove yung true na term. 256 gig memory DDR4 if it's okay po.
The technical specifications as provided for the DOR are the current requirements of the agency. We will note your request. If we find that your request is meritorious, we will be sure to include it. But as of the moment, the terms of reference, the technical spec, the terms of reference stands. Do you have any other comments or questions?
Okay, sir. Next one, sir, yung supports for hot pluggable and all NVMEs. Oo. With this regard, sir, I'm not sure if all or top products or top PCI brands as of now can support all NVMEs. Can we remove this specification, sir? Since as far as I know po, the requirement po natin is 50 terabyte usable storage capacity. So this is not likely to be NVMe drive. So this is more likely SATA or SAS.
Once again, the technical specifications in the DOR are the requirements of the agency. We will also request should we decide granted, we will be sure to do this. But as of now, the technical specs stands. Any other questions?
Noted, sir. Moving forward, sir, under number 2. So you have requirement here, and it also says here the requirement for operating system and hypervisor. Upon checking po the terms of reference, this is pertaining to HCI appliance. But when checking this requirement for your VMware and then operating system, it does not specify here any vSAN licenses. So tama po ba yung understanding namin? This is an appliance na it will require vSAN licenses, or should I say this requirement should have yung external storage?
Yeah.
Pero yung same specs po yan, yung OS kasama sa deliver nyo.
Tama, sir. Pero if naka-appliance po kasi tayo, sir, speaking of VMware licensing, kung magiging internal po kasi, sir, yung ano natin, yung storage natin, meron tayong vSAN license required.
Yun po yung specs natin. Nagawa na po natin.
Okay, sir. Next one, sir, yung scope ng installation services natin. O hanggang saan po kaya yung scope natin for the installation?
Paano yung scope? Yung installation, commissioning, delivery, and supply, yun po yung scope. Pati yung OS, yung hypervisor.
Okay, noted, sir. Question po dito sa services, sir. Number 4 and number 5. Virtualization of existing HRIS system. So, ibig sabihin po ba, kasama din po yung existing na dito, dun sa scope natin?
Lumaya tayo. Hindi ma'am, yung lumaya tayo. Hindi po. Hindi HRIS.
Yung number 4 po, sir, sa services.
Okay, can you check? Is it there?
The meeting leader shall provide the necessary equipment, cables, and other components.
Yun po. Baka hindi nakita yung ba? Baka lumang document. Wala yung HRIS virtualization sa scope na.
Next one, sir, yung professional services and tools to migrate all existing applications from the existing old servers to the new servers. Kasama din po ba ito dun sa ano? I'm not sure, sir, kung this is the
What page are you referring to?
Ay, nauna yun, sir.
Kasi there was a previous HR server na binid out natin. So this is a different set of servers.
Tama, sir, no, yung bid natin for today is meron siyang kasamang 10 kVA UPS.
Ay, wala po ma'am.
Mali ang tinig.
Mali yung document yun.
Okay, sige. Noted, sir. Thank you po. So far, sir, from my end, yun lang po.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Server po yun sa dati. Secretariat.
Okay, for the next speaker, Dallas Enterprises. Mr. Damaso Lazareto Jr. Dallas Enterprises.
Okay. Dallas Enterprises, are you there? And then,
Yes, ma'am.
do you have any questions?
I beg your pardon, ma'am.
Sir, do you have any questions regarding the supply and delivery of servers?
Terribly sorry, sir. Medyo ano yung audio ko because I'm mobile.
Do you have any questions, sir?
No, sir, no, sir. We've scanned through all this specification and we found nothing to question about it, sir.
Okay, next is Philippine Data. Mr. Paul Anthony Quezon, Teodoro Alvarez, or Mr. Frank Toribio.
Okay,
Philippine Data.
Philippine data?
Hi, sir. This is Paul from Philippine. With me is Sir TJ and Carl.
Can you turn on your camera? Philippine data.
So far, sir, we don't have any unanswered questions for your questions.
Also thank you. For the information of the prospective bidders, the submission notice for the supply and delivery of servers is on July 27, 2021. The deadline for submission of the bid documents is at 1 p.m. The opening of bids is at 2 p.m. July 27, 2021.
Thank you. That's NCP conference for supply and delivery of servers. Prospective bidders for this particular project who are not participating in the other previous conferences, you are excused. Secretary, let's go to the next one.
For the supply and delivery of HEPA certified air purifiers, the project was posted in the PPA and PDX websites on July 1, 2021, with an approved budget for the contract of 5 million pesos. We have representatives from, first on the list is Pacific Solutions, Ms. Tia Beltran.
Pacific Solutions.
Yes po, good afternoon po.
Can you turn on your camera?
Sir, medyo choppy po, yung hindi po clear.
Can you turn on your camera?
Sige sir. Pero sir, naka-work from home kasi ako. So, pasensya na po. Hindi ako.
Okay.
Ayan. Ayan sir, good afternoon po.
Good afternoon. Do you have any questions for us?
Sorry sir.
Do you have any questions?
Sir, hindi ko po kayo marinig.
Do you have any questions?
Yes sir, actually, with regards po dun sa specification, okay naman na po ako dun, relax na po yung specs. May mga ano lang sir, magre-request lang po sana ako. Since ang budget po kasi, medyo malaki siya, di ba? 5 million. Possible po kaya na, di ba, for the SLCC purposes po, pwede po kayang aside from the air purifiers and office equipment po. Kasi sir, sobrang laki po kasi nung budget, 5 million on the amount of of the purifiers.
Ang SLCC na nakaprovide under the Sales and Reference Group.
Sir, sir, sorry. Hindi ko po kayo marinig ng clear.
Pinapapasa ko lang sa technical working group ko ano yung SLCC requirement natin.
Yes, sir.
Contract similar to the project shall be contract for the procurement, supply, and delivery of air purifiers or medical or cleaning equipment.
Okay, we can't allow office equipment, but we're allowing for purposes of SLCC, cleaning or medical equipment.
Yung office equipment po kaya, sir, pwede po kaya rin siyang isama? Just in case. Since nag-boom naman po ang air purifiers, di ba, ito na lang, this year na lang halos. Kung mabibigyan po kami ng consideration, ayun po, for the purpose of the SLCC, and if you will allow the aggregate contract po.
Okay, first one. SLCC, so yung inasa yung ano yung i-require natin. Now, we note your request for office equipment. So, pero now, ang requirement talaga for SLCC is either air purifiers, and alam naman natin, bakit walang, hindi naman gano'ng kalaki yung, per bakit hindi gano'ng kadami, nagbenta na gano'ng kadaming air purifier, we allow medical or cleaning equipment kasi yung nakita ng end user namin na pinakamalapit. So, ginawa namin yung office equipment, pero alam ko there was discussion before na medyo malayo yung office equipment sa air purifier. So, pero we will discuss, and should we decide to allow to grant the request, we will issue a bid bulletin. Pero kung walang bid bulletin, ibig sabihin, we will retain the requirement na air purifiers and or cleaning or medical equipment. Okay?
Yes, sir. We'll just wait for your confirmation.
The Procurement Act, there are certain conditions before we can allow the aggregation of contracts. In the instant case, hindi pa, the conditions have not yet been met. So, hindi pwede aggregate of contracts, same the largest completed contract man talaga.
Sir, correct me po if I'm wrong ha. If for example po na ma-approve po for the purpose of the SLCC, like the 25% would be the full air purifiers and the 25% is the office equipment.
Yung aggregation talaga, hindi namin magagawa yun because there are certain conditions na kailangan before an agency is allowed to aggregate contracts for purposes of the SLCC. Hindi present yung conditions dito. So, it will be a single contract lang ito consider.
Single contract, okay sir.
Okay?
Okay po. Yes sir, thank you very much po.
No more questions? No other questions?
Okay na po sir.
Okay, thank you.
The next one is Innovalite Incorporated, Mr. Gerson No.
Innovalite.
Good afternoon. Hello.
Can you turn your camera?
Hello, good afternoon.
Okay, Innovalite Incorporated.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Sir, so far, wala naman pong question.
Thank you, John.
The next prospective bidder, Mega Fresh International Incorporated, Daryl Liva.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Do you have any questions for us?
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, good afternoon po. Pinatand lang ako ni boss. Yun nga po regarding sa air purifier. Which is, meron lang kasing gusto mo lang si boss kasi medyo siya masyado specific yung ano po, yung pinaka, ano niya, yung features ng purifier. Then, with humidifier po. Actually, meron kasi rin kami. Kaya lang ang problem is, masyadong ano po, medyo mataas po yung specific dun sa ano namin. So otherwise nag-aano sana si boss kung baka meron pong pwedeng i-recommend kami na i-submit. na medyo a little bit po dun sa ano nila, sa recommendation po o sa requirements.
The requirements provided for in our technical specification are the requirements na hinihingi ng agency, na pinoprocure ng agency na air purifier. Now, you have, these are the minimum, and depending sa spec, it's either the minimum or the maximum specification. So you don't have to be exact regarding the specs. So, kung yung capacity or yung speed niya na mag-clean, minimum yun. Noise levels, maximum siguro yung may aspect. So, it doesn't have to be exactly the same sa specifications na nakalagay. Now, if it's, you're saying, can we lower our minimum specification, what particular specification are you referring to? However, as mentioned earlier, the technical specs na nakalagay, yan yung requirement ng agency. Now, you can make a request. It will depend after discussion if we will grant it or not. If we will grant it, we will issue a bid bulletin. If we will not, no bid bulletin will be issued. Na hindi namin we cannot evaluate your request in the general, generally, kung pwedeng babaan. So you have to be more specific sa anong i-refer mo.
Okay, sir. Kasi nga, di ba dito, alam ko matagal nakita dalo ni Boss to, pero parang twice na yata nag-failed. So, yun nga, nag-ask lang siya, kaya po ako pinatin na baka lang po may ano. Pero if ever, sir, pwede rin po ba kaming, baka pwedeng i-submit na rin yung ano namin, baka sakali lang if ever makatulong. Yung po ano ni Boss.
Kung magpa-participate kayo, you're more than participate.
Nawala.
Okay.
Hello.
Any other questions?
Okay na po. Sige, sir. Salamat po. Yun lang po.
Thank you.
Next prospective leader for Sabe Merchandising, Mary Jane Sagaya.
There's Sabe.
Hello po, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can you turn on your camera?
Hello po.
Hello, can you turn on your camera?
Sorry, sir?
Can you turn on your camera?
Medyo mabagal lang po yung internet. Sir, good afternoon. May question lang po regarding do sa air purifier, yung sa SLCC po.
Yes.
Di ba 50% po siya single contract? Pwede po kayang medical equipment?
Yes.
Or pwede pong medical equipment?
Yes.
Okay po. Sige po, sir. Pero single contract, hindi po pwedeng aggregate.
Yes, single contract.
Okay po. Yun lang po. Thank you.
You,
Sir, sorry. Kailangan din po ba mag-attach ng distributorship form from manufacturer?
no.
No, hindi na po kailangan. Okay po, noted. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, the last one, BAC Philippines Incorporated, MJ Ramilo.
BAC Philippines.
Hi, good afternoon po. So far wala yes po, wala naman pong further question. Ang ask ko lang po is possible po makapag submit ng query after ng Previt po.
Okay, you can submit your written queries for submissions on Friday, July 16, 2021 until 5 p.m.
Okay po, noted po. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Okay.
That's all, sir. That's all for the purifiers. For the information of the prospective leaders, The submission of bids for the HEPA certified air purifiers is on July 28, 2021. The deadline for submission is at 9 a.m. The opening of bids is at 10 a.m. July 28, 2021.
Thank you. That ends the bid conference for supplying the first HEPA certified air purifiers. Prospective bidders who are not participating in the next bid conference are excused. Secretariat. There's a change something. Nice na po. Bakit ginagawa kayo?
Ano sa uniform? Sir, walang nakalagay na sa
Wala nakalagay. Ako kapag magtatanungan.
Baka naman itas. Dami. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, good.
Okay. For the supply and delivery of PPA personnel uniforms for regular employees, the project was posted at the PPA and PhilHex websites on July 2, 2021, with an approved budget for the contract of 5,568,000 pesos. First on the list of prospective bidders, Bell's Apparel Corporation, Mr. Marlon Lansaman.
Okay, Bell's Apparel. Hey, before anything else, in the terms of reference, with regards to the size of the logos, it was inadvertently not included in dimension. So we are issuing a bid bulletin. Please monitor our website and the GPPC website regarding the dimensions of the PPA logo, DOTR logo, and the building plan. Okay? Okay,
Okay, Bell's Apparel Corporation, Mr. Marlon Lansangan.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Yes, Mr. Lansangan. Please turn your camera. Okay.
Good afternoon. Sure.
Good afternoon. Do you have any questions for us? May tanong po kayo.
Hindi ko masasabi.
Do you have any questions?
Hindi ko masyado maano.
Any questions, sir?
Wala pa naman, sir. Wala pa po.
Okay, no questions.
Okay, the next prospective leader, and merchandising, Ms. Lorena Diaz.
Good afternoon po. Sir, question lang po, clarification on attachment of SLCC po. Nakalagay po kasi sa BDS po, required po is similar contract, procurement and supply and delivery of office uniform. Can we also attach po supply and delivery of polo shirts or t-shirts po? Pwede po bang ganon?
We will note your request and we will discuss it as a back with the end user afterwards. Should we grant the request, we will issue it with it. Pero until the bulletin is issued, the SLCC will stand as office uniform. Already discussed na rin. Okay? We cannot answer you directly.
Noted po. Salamat po.
Any other questions? Any other questions?
Follow-up question din po. Kailangan po kasi, nakalagay po sa TOR nyo po, kailangan mag-submit ng sample during submission of documents po. Pagka magbili po kami ng bidding documents po, ibibigay po ba yung file? Since kailangan na po yung embroidery.
Ibibigay yung file. No. Yes. That's correct. Ibibigay niyo.
Noted po. Thank you po.
No other questions?
That's all for now, sir. Thank you po.
Thank you.
Okay, the next one, La Marina Incorporated,
La Maria.
Sebastian de Mayuga.
Yung chip mo na hindi nakapil. Mr. Kimayuga, do you have any question?
Yeah. Good afternoon po.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon po. I'm Sebastian Arthur Di Mayuga from La Marina. May question po ako or suggestion or request. Kasi nakalagay doon sa bid data sheets ninyo na all bids documents should be book-bound, hardbound, and properly labeled with index tab. Are you allowing the ring-bound or the fastener-bound but still have an index tab?
We are not allowing, it has to be book-bound, hardbound, book-bound.
Okay. Another question is, since are you requiring for 60 days for delivery days, at this time of pandemic, considering the milling and the transportation of scenario of the fabric accessories, I think 60 is not possible for the delivery dates.
And you're saying our 60 days is too short. So what is your proposal?
At least 90 days.
You will note your request.
Yes.
I-discuss namin kung isa namin ng 90 days in delivery. Pero as of now, it's 60 days. Okay.
I might just have it in writing, sir.
No, I'm not saying it. We're extending it to 90 days. I'm saying we note your request to extend the delivery to 90 days, but you will still have to discuss as a BAC with the end user whether or not to grant the request. So as of now, it is 60 days. Okay?
Thank you, sir. Another follow-up question. A while ago, somebody asked if the size of the embroidery. Kung bibili kami ng bead docs, the size and the colors are available na.
Okay. The size, we are issuing a bid bulletin to provide the size kasi hindi nasama yun. Now, with regards the file, and the colors,
Yes,
it will be provided once you purchase the bead docs.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
So far, no more.
Thank you.
The next is Risla Collection Incorporated, Apple del Rosario. Risla.
Good afternoon po.
Okay, good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. Ma'am, tanong ko lang po dun sa technical specification sa page 28. Yung fabric po natin sa polo shirt, ito po ba 60-40, 60 na cotton and 40% polyester? Meron na po bang existing sample na ganito po yung composition?
Meron daw. There is an existing sample. It will also be provided once you purchase the results.
Survey experience po kasi, may allowance po ba kayo dito? Kasi hindi po ito nasasaktong ganito pag mga pina-PPRI natin. Yung cotton and polyester composition. May allowance.
May range. May allowable range pa kayo.
Normally po kasi pag pina-PPTRI, though mas marami naman po yung composition talaga ng I think more on polyester po kasi yung mga normal na nabibiling sample, sir. Hindi more on cotton.
That the percentage is not exactly the percentage.
Oh, yes, opo.
May allowable range ba tayo? We will discuss that kasi ngayon namin narinig yung regarding that. So, i-discuss namin kung how will we go about in light of what you mentioned. Okay?
Okay. Sir, isa pa po. Pag bibili po ba ng documents, magbibigay po ba kayo ng swatches ng tela? Ng polo shirt, tsaka po nung Miyaki?
Yung sample, sir, ng cloth and yung logo.
Okay, bibigay lang ng sample ng cloth and yung logo.
Okay, sige.
Any other questions?
During ano po, pagpili nila, sir.
Magpo-provide po ba sila?
Pardon? Any other questions? Any other questions?
Okay po, sir. Thank you.
So, no further questions? Okay.
Okay na po, sir. Thank you.
Packnatch Apparel, Nelly Ruiz.
Hello po, good afternoon. Hello.
Hello, do you have any questions? We can hear you.
Yes, good afternoon po. My first question po, regarding po dun sa for personnel requiring special size po.
Special size.
Preparation for sizing for t-shirt po. Polo shirt.
Polo shirt.
Hello po.
Anong tanong video regarding special sizes?
Yung alteration for the special sizes, kailangan pa po ba yun i-alter? Para po dun sa polo shirt?
Okay, so if needed, there will be alteration sa special sizes.
Ano po? Sorry?
Sa special sizes, pag-alter kayo kung hindi kasya sa kanila or hindi maayos ang fit.
Sorry sir, hindi ko maintindihan.
Pagkakaroon ng alteration sa special sizes kung hindi kasya sa kanila.
So meron pa rin po talaga alteration?
Ang alteration yun.
Magkakaroon pa rin po?
Yes. Any other questions?
Meron pa po.
Okay.
About po dun sa measurement po for barong po, di ba meron po kayong barong yung Miyaki po ang tela niya. About po dun sa measurement, paano po yung measurement po dun if ever?
Small, medium, large na yan. So, there are standard sizes and may measurements yun.
So, what do you mean po ulit, sir?
So, there will be standard sizes and may set numbers sa standard sizes na yun.
Kasi magpo-provide po kayo ng measurement po?
Well, from XL to 3XL ang sizes nun.
Extra small to 3XL.
Extra small to 3XL.
Tapos may 24 na step.
Okay, but will you be giving measurements for the extra small or? Okay, so standard extra small to standard 3XL.
Okay po. May next question po ulit ako, sir. Yung about po dun sa submission po ng mga samples po, ilan po yung kailangan ipapadala po?
Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that? Medyo mahina. Can you repeat what you asked?
yung sa submission po ng sample, ilan po yung ipapadala dapat?
Kailangan papadala sa submission ng sample.
Yung sample.
Yan po yung sasubmit for the submission po ng docs. Sasabay po yun pag nag-submit po ng document.
Okay, with regards to logos, one logo each. So one EPA logo, one DOTR logo, one PPP flag.
Yes, tsaka yung plot.
And the plot. So the plot is 5 yun. Diba?
Isa lang, sir. Kasi yung kulay lang.
So,
Parang dalawang plot.
okay.
Isang polo shirt at saka yung hat.
Okay. So you have to give 3 samples of the logos. One each. So one PPA logo, one DOTR logo, one PPP flag. And 2 samples of the plot. Kasi yung sa polo shirt, pare-pareho ang plot, gabago ng kulay. So one sample of the polo shirt and one sample of the barong.
So with yung embroidery po na kailangan nakalagay na po siya sa t-shirt, yung sa mga logo, tsaka sa barong.
Sa
Nakadikit na daw yung mga logo.
Sa nila, ang sample ng barong, kailangan yung logo. Sa nila, tayo ba?
Embroidered kahit saan.
So hindi sa kailangan gamitin yung same one. Okay, the sample of the logo can be placed on any cloth material.
Okay po. Yung barong po sir, medyo malabo po kasi yung picture sa docs. Meron po ba siyang burda po? Or logo?
All bidders na mag-purchase ng bidok, bibigay sa kanila yung file ng logo.
Noted po. So far yun lang po sir. Thank you po.
Okay.
Next is Dantes Soylo Diaz.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Diaz. Do you have any questions for us?
Sir, repeat ko lang, ilang days po yan? Ang paggawa ng uniform niyo sa personnel, ilang days?
Delivery? Are you referring to the delivery?
90 days, sir.
As of now, it's 60 days. May nag-request kung pwedeng i-extend ng 90 days. That has not yet been granted. So as of now, it's 60 days. Unless a big bulletin is issued extending it to 90 days, it will stay in 60 days. Okay?
Thank you po.
May tanong po kayo? Any other questions, sir?
Wala na po, sir.
Thank you. Dr. Ryan.
Okay, the last prospective leader, Chief World of Fashion, Maribik Candelaria.
Hello po, good afternoon po. So far, narinig ko naman po yung ibang mga suggestion tsaka mga comments. Antayin ko na lang po yung bid bulletin for the finalization if you will join. Thank you very much po.
Thank you, Dr. Ryan.
For the information of the prospective leaders, the submission and opening of bids for the PPA uniforms is on July 29, 2021. Deadline for submission is at 9 a.m. Opening of bids is at 10 a.m. July 29, 2021.
Thank you. This ends the printed conferences. Respected leaders are excused. Let's proceed to the next item of our agenda, the recommendation report. Thank you,
Tanong ko naman lahat ng mga first, what takes us to this after. So, first one is basically stating that the swatches are available at the ASD manager's office.
May specific lang siya kung sino yung gusto.
Or only one prospective. Si Sebastian. Hindi sure. Sino pupunta yun?
Okay, let's proceed. Technical working group.
Good afternoon. The evaluation report relative to the supply and delivery of body-worn cameras phase 2 under BAC PGCS number 033/2021. The group budget for the full contract to be bid as published advertised is 170 million pesos. The invitation to bid for the said project was posted on June 14, 2021 on the PPA and FieldCheck's website and at a conspicuous place at the PPA premises continuously for 7 calendar days. In response to the said invitation to bid, Boston Home Incorporated secured the bid documents in the amount of 50,000 pesos. During the previous conference held on June 22, 2021, the BAC clarified the requirements, terms, conditions, and specifications stipulated in the bidding documents, the technical and financial components of the contract to be bid. Boston Home Incorporated drafted its technical and financial bids in the prospective bid access before the deadline at 9 a.m. on July 6, 2021. During the opening of the bids held on July 6, 2021, in the presence of the bidders' representatives, the first envelope of Boston Home Incorporated was opened and checked by the BAC members to determine the bidders' compliance to the legal, technical, and financial requirements. After due evaluation by the BAC and on motion to be made and properly seconded, Boston Home Incorporated was declared as passed with the requirements of the first envelope. Therefore, the second envelope of Boston Home Incorporated was opened. The documentary requirements were checked and the bid price was read by the chairperson and then recorded. Upon motion duly made and properly seconded, Boston Home Incorporated was declared as passed with the requirements for the second envelope. As a first step to determine the lowest calculated bid, detailed evaluation of the bid of Boston Home Incorporated amounting to 168 million pesos 680,000 was undertaken. The bid offer of Boston Home Incorporated conformed to the report items specified in the bid form. The notification nor arithmetical errors were found in the bid proposal of Boston Homes Incorporated. Pursuant to Rules Number 9, Section 32 of the 2016 Revised IRR of Republic Act Number 9184, and based on the results of the bid evaluation, the TWG recommends to declare Boston Home Incorporated as at its calculated bid price of 168,680,000 pesos as a single calculated bidder and the cost qualification be conducted on the said bidder.
Mr. Chair, I move for the adoption of the recommendation to declare Boston Home Incorporated as calculated bid price of 168,680,000 pesos as a single calculated bidder that cost qualification be conducted in the said bidder. Can I have a motion, Mr. Chair?
Let's move to the recommendation of the working group as contained in the police report to supply delivery by the more cameras based to verification level. Mr. Chair. There being that, Boston Home Incorporated has calculated bid price of 168,680,000 pesos. It's already there as the single calculated bid. Technical working group has started with the full qualification of the bid.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Anything else?
Now, Mr. Chair,
We have this meeting, Mr. Chair. Thank you. Okay, let's now proceed to the discussion. Okay, broadcast.